quick supplement to my new sort of advanced power handling guide there. The question was, how do I use the previously demonstrated control for making the lights come on at dusk rather than when there's no solar panel on this arrangement? The answer is you can't, so I added another circuit here to show you how you can do that. The reason why you can't is because in my previous demonstration of using a power threshold to turn on the lights when your solar power starts getting dim rather than gone completely, relied on the fact that the only power was coming from solar panels. In this arrangement, I'm combining wind and solar together into one final root combiner for my main power output. And you cannot, yet at least, I don't know if this is actually a bug or not, but you cannot put any components between the root combiners. You can only put them together, and then everything else has to come after them, otherwise they stop working. Hopefully they'll fix that in the future, but since it doesn't work right now, I can't put a branch just on the solar side to measure that and then combine it again later. That would break the root combiner combination. So at the moment, the only good way to do that is I added another solar panel solely for the purpose of triggering lights on and off. So it comes up to this branch. I'm using only the branch side, which is configurable. So if you're expecting 20 and when the sun gets down, you want it to turn the lights on around 15, you can set this to 15. And what's going to happen is that's where the branch power is. If you take the main power, put it into this output here, once the solar panel gets below 15, no more power coming out into this switch, coming over to this branch, this blocker. I added this blocker in between the light, secondary circuit output and the lights. So only when the input to that one solar panel gets below 15 will it turn the lighting circuit on. I added this switch here as a manual bypass because if you open this, it's the same as getting below your threshold, and then of course it turns on the lights. Not all of them because this threshold's too low, but there we go. Now they're all on. So that is how you can, into this more advanced setup, add a dusk to dawn based trigger. You just need to use another solar panel, ideally face it like on a regular server, face it south so that it kind of gets even power throughout the day. And then you could use the branch output to charge another battery or do something else. You can't really combine it with anything again because you can only do direct root combiner to root combiner connections right now. So, but you could run something ancillary during the day, and a light or something fun. I don't care. But that is how you can still use the dusk to dawn trigger on this more advanced setup where we've got other than solar being used as the input. If you're using only solar panels for your input, then yes, you could put the branch here and use this threshold here as your dusk to dawn trigger. Alright, so that's that.